Students in Action Group at Robbinsdale Cooper High School. We changed our name to Cooper in Action to make it more personal with our school and with our community.
Hello, my name is Adrienne Anderson, and the first goal we tried to reach was engaging in the school community. So first off, what we did for MLK Day, we had a day of service, and we've asked the Jefferson Award to post our event on their webpage to show our involvement within the community. In addition to that, we've also have our Cooper in Action webpage that lets us keep in touch with each other and let us know if there are canceled meetings or upcoming events that we should be aware about. Also, to keep involved with the school, to let them know what's happening in our events, we posted flyers and we have announcements to let them know ahead of time so they're able to take any precautionary actions before they attend. While nominating people for the Jefferson Award, we've had students as well as teachers accepted for all the selfless and good deeds that they've done to,
I'm Taylor Dukowski, and Goal 2 was leadership team. SIA created the vision of never turning your back on your community. This is shown by the saying on our shirts. SIA strives to involve all of Cooper in the volunteer experience. Also, we plan to create lifelong leaders. Leadership skills that we have shown are communication. This is shown by our Facebook page. Dedication, commitment, and good organization. These are all shown by us planning our 2 week events this year. To ensure that SIA continues next year, we plan to host smaller volunteer opportunities, as well as recruit more people, and we have already chosen leaders for next year.
I'm Adrienne Shum, and goal number 3 had to deal with expanding its volunteer capacity. Homeless Night and MLK Day were hosted at Cooper to avoid transportation issues. In Second Harvest, we emphasized its hours for students who are in school organizations that require community service hours, such as AVID and IB. Other events we did that dealt with younger students were peer coaching and Cooper Cares. We hosted these events elsewhere, so therefore we provided the transportation. Students use ManageBack, an online tool, to record their volunteer hours. The students who do not have access to ManageBack uses paper and pencil.
My name is Bakube, and our 4th goal is expanding financial capacity. We partnered with the Simpsons House to package 800 sandwiches to give towards the homeless needs, and we also volunteered at Second Harvest and packaged about 4,240 pounds of food to give towards our community. For a fundraiser called Pennies for Patients, we partnered with our school student council and raised $200 in pennies for patients with leukemia and lymphoma. In order to fund for our future events, we sold our donated food for $2 and our t-shirts for $15.
My name is Amanda Yang, and goal 5 is to tell stories in the community. We make the community aware of our positive impact by being in the school newspaper. We recruit new members, and we also have an article about the MLK Day. Also, we are also mentioned in the Second Harvest Heartland website and the Golden Valley Patch newspaper, and also on the school website about our Cooper Cares. We also have a social media event such as Facebook, and post up events and explain about our positive impact in the community. We also advertise ourselves around school for students who are interested in SIA and engage peers to the community.
Hi, my name is Tia. Goal 6 is growth and expansion. Just as Veronica mentioned earlier, we changed our name to Cooper in Action for better communication. The school we collaborated with was Robbinsdale Armstrong High School. Within the invitation, we sent them to a Martin Luther King Jr. event. 2 students showed up along with 3 college students. Cooper in Action not only hosted big events, we also went to small organizations such as Cooper Cares to benefit younger children from elementary to middle school, and this also counted towards the volunteering hours. Recently, we tried to recruit 2 schools within the Oslo district of 271. One of them were Osceola Senior High School, and the other was Maple Grove Senior High School. Although they replied back that they were too busy at this time of year, we are planning to follow up in the future.
Lastly, Cooper in Action expanded throughout our organization, and we have a total number of 28 people.
The last goal is goal number 7, innovate. This year we made a few innovations, including creating an event called Homeless Awareness Night, which will be held on April 26th. At this event, students will be sleeping in cardboard boxes at our school's football field. Along with sleeping outside, we will also be packaging food for the Simpson House and for us students to eat, to make us feel more like we're homeless. We will also be having games throughout the night to keep us staying up all night. Another improvement we did was improve our MLK Day event. This year our theme was Leave a Mark. And at this event we had sessions. One of the sessions was a life of the SIA students, where the people who were volunteering had to create their own events that had limitations such as budgeting, location, and how they're going to do it and the purpose of it. Along with this new session, we also packaged food at Second Harvest. And like we said earlier, we packaged over 4,000 pounds of food, and Second Harvest is a local organization that gives out food to cities in the Twin Cities area. One of our last innovation this year was having mentors. Our mentors were from Honeywell, and they helped us guide through the event process and really just making sure that we stay on task and keep our words when we say that we're going to do something to help us make it happen. And our last innovation this year was getting involved with our school's leadership team to create the Senior Legacy Project, which anybody who was involved in Cooper or has any connection with Cooper can do community service that day. Thank you.